it never changed. It already started? But how? Category science? No, it's not science and technology. It's not. It's what is that? Game. Say. So, so what should I show here? I should show some. I'm tired. To be honest, I'm really tired. I'm frustrated. The things have just become really frustrated. I cannot do, I cannot change. It was really frustrated. No, not this. It's this. This. What? It's this. And yes. What's wrong? What's wrong with this guy? Just save it. Blender make. Gossip. 2024. 07. 17. Save. So what's wrong here? What's wrong? Oh please, what's wrong? It just sucks. This one. So let's use this. I'm really frustrated. Exactly. I'm frustrated. I build things, I make things, and they just look down upon me. So, according to some very fucked up score, so everyone in the world fucked up those those guys with some kind of KPIs or scores. You do not respect people. So if you respect people, you can do that things, but you don't. In my place, no one respects you. Actually, they just treated you like some free labor, and they tell you that you do the free labor works, and you can go up to get your power, and you can get others to be a free labor for work for you. So that's what happened in my country. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. alongside. So people in my state, there's an old saying said that the sky brings unfortunate. But I just cannot bear the sight. I do not know what to say. So the people around here, they do not play games. They do not free live in their childhood. As for me, I was in a dictatorship all through the countries. The control is up to everyone. So it is hard to notice. It is really sad. I'm really sad about that. So teach me, but you do not let me to see the world. You do not let me to see because you think that I will betray you. But you just deserved it. To see what you've done to me. You just treat me like a free labor. To work free. Oh, it's unfair. You pay me a little bit of wage. So just treat me like some very cheap labor and work very cheap for you because I have no choice. I haven't got any choice actually because the teachers in school, they are working on the project. So there's a very strange phenomenon in my place. Is that whether the teachers exploit the student or whether the teacher they are complain about that their student exploit them. But the problem is that it's not the man. It's not the teacher or the student. Both sides, neither the both sides are exploited. There's the third party that exploit both of them, and they pretend to be that the teachers and students are exploit each other. But after all, we haven't got the power. We haven't got basically anything. We are some kind of what's that? I cannot say how to represent that. We are kind of some things to what are in charge. We are not actually human. We are just some. So in my original language, it's to say a mother give born to a child is not say like that. It's not to say that a mother bear a child or give born to a child. They said the mother product a child. That's the straight translation of my language. So it is a very, very strange thing. People never treat like a human. So not only the lower ranks of the society, also the higher ranks are also not treated like a human, because they kind of also live in fear, a constant fear of speak wrong, behave wrong, and to be claimed that they are actually be will in the prison just for that stupid things, just because they speak something wrong or act wrong. That's the reality here in my country. So I was actually very afraid, because if I see someone are watching my, oh, it was someone here, so you can just chat with me actually, but I cannot hear you. I'm just playing and have some gossip. It is really I'm really afraid of that. To be afraid of saying like this, because I will, so maybe the two of you, so I just check that there will you guys are willing my streaming. If that's the case, I do not care if you are single, but I'm tired just for living here. I cannot do anything actually. But I could. Originally I could done a lot of things, be more creative, be more productive. But I cannot. You know that if you are in some place that your hard work, your hard labor will not respect, or even will be just taken over by some guys that you are really not fond of, you kind of frustrated and you just self-constrained, because how can you do? All of your creation is helping those in charge here. It's a very hard time. Our thoughts, our form, our education they just make me like that. I want to rebel, but I cannot. It was hard. It was 10 years of such things. How can I change? But I'm desperate. It was really a desperate thing to know that all these are actually the case. You can never change. They are just too strong to fight. They are invincible, basically, because everyone here thought that they are invincible. so they become invincible. So the things are just become what you thought, or what we thought. So things are actually just become what you think. Or even worse, what we think. If we all think they are invincible, they are. The overall effect and the overall outcome, it's just no one are fighting them and they are invincible. They'll never be challenged. They are never being challenged. That is what we are facing. It is really frustrating. It is really nice to say all this out. How to record this. So maybe I'm crazy because to tell you the truth, all of my words now, because I'm using my original voice, all of my words now would be used because they had this technology to identify my voice and charge me to commit a crime because I say like that. I say something very bad. But I'm considerably safe because they only care about how we affect their government. Because I speak in English, not much guys in here can understand anymore because it has been so long since the beginning of the reform. The English education in my country has been well designed to be just the right amount to get the people thought they are able to use English, but actually they seize all the information communication between the border, across the border. So they have just blurred the legal and illegal. Everything here is like that. I saw too much people said to me that whether you are a criminal, it depends. It depends on how far away your deeds are known by people. If you do something bad and there happens to be a media to transfer all of your crime to all the people around the country, and you would be definitely doomed. But if no one knows, and you are in there, what's that word? You are in their associations. You would just be punished by your associations. You will not be punished by the law, actually. Association, they owe the law. Or they have the power to keep you safe. It's not some kind of fail, it's not. It's just to give you some kind of punishment. You know that they gave you some kind of punishment, and it's just over because the punishment is already launched, the punishment. So if you are keeping us, so for the people, if you are unpleasant or dissatisfied with this outcome, you would not have any chance. If you are keeping saying like that, keep concerned and be suspicious, it would be your problems. You would be in charge by the local government. So as you see, I just want to play game, but I just not can. I just cannot. Just cannot, actually. It was hard. It was really hard. I cannot imagine how hard it be, but it is too hard. I do not want to say that, so let's play the game. I feel quite relieved after speaking all of that. Maybe I can speak all of that in a more cute voice, but forgive me, I just have not got that mood to do that. I was so stressed these days. They treat me like a free labor, and they kind of asked me to be well performed. So how could I be well performed? But you know, in your team, there's always guys that snipe on you when you are not careful, when you are rushed to finish the work. Because overall, no one cares. No one has the deep thought about what is going on here. Everything just mess up. It just mess up. It's like everything. It just mess up. What could that be? I don't think it would work fine. It would not be fine. How could that be fine? Almost there. So all of these guys, they actually get something? Oh, 6. It's really funny. The only things that transfer the information across the world is the digits. It's the Arabic digits. Everyone across the whole planet can communicate with that. It's a truly great invention. So you see that the 1-0 and you know that how much things are there. Math is really nice things. But in here it comes not, or maybe not just here, everyone needs work. There's only one crime in this world, is that you are poor. So all said resources. What is the resources? No one gives you. You're born with. If you're born without, then you never got. That is. So why you do that much hard? Because you can do just fine. You think you're paid so less, but actually you are paid just fine. You know, you might. So I'm tired. After all, it is not a very kind job to be this strain. It's not welcome, guys. Just maybe I will say something that cannot be taught. The equality between man and woman. So how can that be equal? We are born with different structures. They have much more genes than guys have. So you say that they are weak, has no power, and not in charge. You're right, but you know, when you gain, you lost. When you lost, you gain. But as I see, I do not know what is going on all over the world, but just in my place, in my case, those guys want to get the so-called female equalities. I just want to have power. You know, they have some strength. They originally have some strength. Originally, they have strength, but now they want that strength that they do not have. This breaks the balance. You know that the Tao works as a balance. When you gain, you lost. You lost, you gain. But now you want to gain without loss. You want to gain everything. Everything, well, it belongs to you. Of course you can. It's what those feminism do. But it's just a really tough, time for all the guys in the world. You cannot deny it. It is especially hard for someone like me. What's wrong have I made? You know, it kind of definitely I would be alone or stay lonely the whole life. Because if I cannot get enough money in my country, you are just a loser, a free labor to serve those upper guys. You know what is the upper guys? The man above man. So everyone just put all their effort to reach that goal. It was tired. I am tired. I do not want to do that. So there's only one fate, one destination I would face, that I would die. I would be a free labor. I would be the human below human in my country. I would do the free labor works to serve those upper guys. And they can look down upon me. Take what they like, their fun, to shame me, because I am a lower guy. And everyone has some kind of common sense that a lower guy is, it's just because he's not trying his best. He's just not do well. But you said that to pick a guy in some trap is kind of some ability of a man. I cannot deny it. It is too much of my. I do not want to call their comrades because they fooled me so much. I just do not want to say that. I was sad. They all kind of betrayed me. I took all my best. Want to make the whole team better, but overall, I was wrong. How can a man live in a forest? It was a really hard time. Oh, lobster cage. The puzzle cage. The puzzle cage. Puzzle. How can it cost that? I forgot that. It's time to go sleep. Oh, I forgot to do something. I can put these things here. Nice. Nice time to go home. I was tired. It was really frustrating. They just do not let me. They think this is very normal. But I do not think so. I want to be kind to everyone. But I just cannot. Everyone has a kind of alert to what have happened to them. And I cannot blame them because I know exactly what they have met before. Because I met it. Because the situation I was just experience. I was just experiencing. It's a really tough time. Really tough time. How could it be? Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I'm just like her. I was too frustrated. Oh, so is that means that I can buy the Irium? Oh, so what is this? The Irium 1000. So, don't worry, I have 14,000. I have 40,000 here. Let us take 1,000. I think Georgia in the 1.5 version of this game, Georgia takes 10% of your total cash to pay your just not sleeping time. So it's funny to say that there's kind of punishment in this Stardew Valley, that if you do not sleep in time, you will be punished. And